Now presenting Guest Data Collection and CRM by Erica Brew, Catherine Piggin, Jonathan Mumma, Daniel Beleza, and Leanna Russo.
My name is Erica Brew, and I will be presenting the summary of CRM and in detail describe what the technology provides to its consumers, whether it is a hotel, restaurant, or any hospitality industry. CRMs and guest data collection serve an important purpose to the success of the business. With that being said, it is a business strategy that is put into effect by the hospitality industry. It is used to improve the company's relationship with consumers, used to improve the profitability of a hotel, and used to provide an exquisite service by gaining a better understanding of special requests. It is extremely important to the hospitality industry as the technology encourages guests to receive the memorable experience they desire. Moreover, it allows the guests to express themselves to the hotel for possible improvements to the service they are receiving.
So who could benefit from CRMs? There's many industries that can benefit from guest data collection, like theme parks or airlines. But for our presentation, we decided to focus on the hospitality industry. It's no surprise that technology is rapidly changing the way that our businesses operate today, and simply providing average service will no longer be enough for customers. But with a database like CRMs to collect guest data collection, it'll keep the hospitality industry up to date with the technology and provide a better overall way to boost customer satisfaction and revenue. And again, as stated in the previous slide, CRMs will use technology to strengthen, identify, and establish the best possible bond with the hospitality industry and all of their customers.
According to Salesforce.com, I found an excellent quote that describes exactly what guest data collection and customer relationship management mean to the businesses. In the quote, it states, "You can see everything in one place, a simple, customizable dashboard that can tell you a customer's previous history with you, the status of their orders, and any outstanding customer service issues, and more." This comes to show how efficient this technology is to the hospitality industry. Moreover, we see that guests enjoy their stay much more when this technology is used proficiently. Why is that? Well, with this system, the front desk has access to all of your preferences and shares them amongst other employees. What does the technology provide? The CRM system provides information and data from the guest by asking a series of questions about special requests, desired room type, and gathers information on unique preferences of each guest. Whether that is having extra pillows, fresh sheets every day, or even coffee in the morning. This technology also provides the hotel with customer loyalty, due to the fact that customers will rely on the system to gain the experience they desire from their stay. Also, this technology provides the hotel managers peace of mind by allowing them to meet organizational goals set by the top management.
Now for the 5 advantages of the CRM system. The first advantage is that it allows companies to stay connected with their customers. Due to the CRM's advanced software, it identifies the most important information, and thus it discovers the best possible outcome for new opportunities like upselling and other things. The second advantage is it grants the possibility of businesses to grow efficiently. This is possible by integrating the employees and the business operations. So ultimately, it makes a better atmosphere for the employees, so better productivity can occur. The third advantage is the discovery of new insight from all the data that is collected. Since the CRM uses artificial intelligence computers, such as it permits like overloads of data to be translated at a fast rate, which employees can make real-time decisions if necessary to take action. The fourth advantage is that it gives businesses the liberty to do business anywhere. Now, this is possible because of the new technologies that we have, and because the CRM is so advanced, it includes mobile apps and other online web interfaces. Now, the fifth advantage is that it protects any part of the business. Because it's so advanced and due to the technology, people in power in the business can have the option to control access to employees and have the capacity to delete and protect any information or data that they want.
The next aspect that we would like to discuss is pitfalls. One of the biggest pitfalls within collecting CRM data is a hotel recognizing that CRM data collection is not just a one-time event, but something that the hotel must put a lot of time and effort into if it wishes for accuracy. The system itself will not increase the sales of the business. It is true that it is used to support sales, however, it is not a miracle worker. The CRM system will not update itself. Customer information is always changing, and the info marketers use to influence customers doesn't update as well as hotels hope. Customers change their purchasing habits and are looking for new experiences. So if marketers put all their time and effort into learning habits that are no longer present or fading, then the marketers will be ineffective. Another place where pitfalls can occur is communication. Communication is key in almost every aspect of hospitality. However, when dealing with CRM, it is even more crucial to be understood and provide clear details on how the company wants CRM managed and proceeded with. The employees must buy into the CRM strategy and understand the value CRM brings to the sales team and overall organization. Pitfalls can occur when executives don't monitor their employees and make sure the employees are updating data when they should be. The CRM systems aren't cheap, so managers don't want to set up this expensive system for it to fail due to lack of participation from the employees. When purchasing a CRM system, total cost of the ownership needs to be considered because it is an expensive database to upkeep, often with subscriptions and purchasing fees, as well as premium upgrades that are add-on features that require additional fees. And lastly, the last pitfall is privacy. Customers are worried that companies have too much of their personal information, and with a CRM system that logs your dislikes and likes, it could cause alarm for some potential customers. As well as with all this personal information, this database could be potentially hacked.
Guest data collections in CRMs are implemented to allow businesses to stand out in a competitive market. Nowadays, consumers expect more custom service due to the increasing technology. This can be done by investing in a database that can be found on TripAdvisor, Google, and other informational websites. The databases should be easily accessible for all viewers of the site and for all who manage it in order for it to flow successfully. It is essential to have because as the written evidence about a guest stay that might need to be used in the future if necessary. Also, guest data collections can help managers predict something that a regular guest would do, for example, when they're going to book their annual stay. Then the managers are able to make promotions specifically to the customer and they will be more satisfied than their last visit. It should be implemented to build stronger guest relationships that differentiate a property from its competition. Collecting guest data makes it able for hotels to provide guests a personal and memorable experience that will make them stand out. Keeping track of all guest data can further show you what caused success or failure straight to the problem.
And lastly, we want to talk about the future for CRMs. It's a promising future as long as there is a strategic approach. So, as we stated earlier, many hotels need to consider the cost of purchasing a CRM database, as they can be expensive. In the future, these companies selling the database can provide assistance for these companies to help evaluate the type of package they should purchase, or simply just an easier way for them to get started. And more hotels turning to this technology to increase revenue. So for that, as more hotels turn to adapting guest data collection databases, it will become normal within the industry, and in that case, employers should have a greater focus on teaching employees or desk staff how to properly operate the database, and again, keep it updated, which will go with correctly inputting guest data. And lastly, to really keep a promising future for CRMs, security will be a serious concern, both in the hospitality industry as well as the database providers. There needs to be updates for bugs and newer software versions. That way, customers and hotels can both be assured that customer information is being stored safely.
My name is Eric Abreu, and I will be wrapping up this presentation with the summary of CRM displacement. This system has caused for hotels to have a displacement cost. A displacement cost is when a hotel compares the value of different areas of the business, all to identify the one that brings out the most value or revenue to the hotel. With that being said, some things that have been displaced by the CRM system is the amount of walk-in customers, which has an effect on the amount of revenue the hotel is bringing in. Whether it is a positive or negative effect would depend on many factors. Next, this system has displaced old marketing techniques. So now, with the system in place, hotels are able to identify how to approach previous guests by using marketing techniques that will make it extremely hard for them to say no and to return to the hotel as a guest, which also improves customer loyalty and potential revenue. Next, this system has also displaced the way hotels record information, which is important as with this new system in place, hotels are able to see the progression of their business and to see if there has been improvement in their guest services over the years. Lastly, finding the proper CRM system to displace the existing one in place may be one of the hardest things a business can do. But once a system is found, there is a sense of relief, as the business now can expect to see improvements in all areas of the business, which is what is important to managers and top management, because this system has displaced old habits hotels used to use to attract guests, which is a good thing, as we can expect it to increase the experience of customers and create a memorable stay, which is essential to the success of a hotel. Thank you, and now we will be turning to questions and answers.
Bye.